In the journey of managing personal or small business finances, a common desire is to reduce manual data entry. The thought of automatically pulling transactions directly from your bank account into your accounting software is incredibly appealing, saving time and minimizing errors. For users considering GnuCash, a popular free and open-source accounting program, this functionality is a frequent inquiry. Can GnuCash download transactions from my bank? As an accounting software expert, I can confirm that yes, GnuCash can indeed import transactions from your bank, but the process often involves an intermediary step or relies on specific technologies that your bank needs to support. It's not always a direct, seamless connect and sync button like you might find in some commercial cloud-based accounting solutions. Understanding how GnuCash achieves this is key. The different avenues for importing bank data into GnuCash. GnuCash primarily facilitates bank transaction imports through file-based imports and, in some cases, direct online connections using specific protocols. File-based imports, the most common method. This is the most widely available and reliable method for getting bank data into GnuCash. It involves you downloading a transaction file from your bank's online banking portal and then importing that file into GnuCash. GnuCash supports several common financial data formats: OFX, Open Financial Exchange, /QFX, Quicken Financial Exchange. These are industry-standard formats specifically designed for exchanging financial data. Many banks, particularly in North America, offer transaction downloads in OFX or QFX format. This is often the preferred method because these files contain structured data, including transaction dates, amounts, descriptions, and often categorization hints. GnuCash has a robust OFX/QFX importer that can automatically match accounts and propose categories, significantly speeding up the reconciliation process. QIF, Quicken Interchange Format. This is an older, less structured format that was popularized by Quicken. While still supported by some banks, it's generally less reliable than OFX/QFX as it lacks some of the detailed structuring. GnuCash can import QIF files, but you might need to do more manual matching and clean up after the import. CSV, comma-separated values. Many banks allow you to export your transaction history as a CSV file. This is a very generic format, essentially a spreadsheet. GnuCash has a CSV importer, but it requires you to map the columns in your CSV file to GnuCash's transaction fields: date, description, amount, etc. This method offers flexibility but can be more labor-intensive to set up initially, especially if your bank's CSV format changes. How file-based import works. Log in to your bank's online banking website. Navigate to your account history or statements section. Look for an option to download transactions, export, or save as. Choose the desired format: OFX, QFX, QIF, or CSV. Save the file to your computer. In GnuCash, go to File, Import, and select the appropriate import option, e.g., Import OFX/QFX, Import QIF, Import CSV. Follow the import wizard, which will guide you through matching accounts, assigning categories, and handling any duplicate transactions. Direct online banking, less common/more technical. GnuCash has the technical capability to connect directly to some financial institutions using protocols like OFX Direct Connect or HBCI. For European banks, this is facilitated through libraries like AQ Banking, which GnuCash uses. OFX Direct Connect. This protocol allows software to communicate directly with a bank server to download transactions. However, there are significant hurdles. Bank support. Your bank must explicitly support OFX Direct Connect, and they often charge a fee for the service, as it was traditionally a premium feature for commercial software like Quicken. Configuration. Setting up OFX Direct Connect in GnuCash can be technical. It requires knowing your bank's specific server URL, FID, financial institution ID, and often involves troubleshooting. Authentication. You'll need to provide your online banking credentials to GnuCash, or rather, to the underlying AQ Banking library, which some users might be uncomfortable with from a security perspective. HBCI, Home Banking Computer Interface. This is a widely used standard for online banking in Germany and some other European countries. If your bank supports HBCI, GnuCash can often connect directly and reliably. Challenges with direct connection. Proprietary Web Connect. Many banks, especially in the US, use a proprietary variant of OFX called Web Connect that relies on browser-based authentication. GnuCash cannot typically connect to these directly. Maintenance. Bank APIs and protocols can change, leading to broken connections that require updates to GnuCash or its underlying libraries. Security concerns. While GnuCash and AQ banking are open source and generally considered secure, the idea of entering bank credentials into a desktop application can be a concern for some users.